Okay, so here we are in the new Rust experimental, and obviously you stand around and you look at it for a while, and it's very pretty. Okay, first things first, absolute basics. F3, third person, if you want to look at your butt. Secret, you can actually look at your penis too, if you move the camera down. F2 is so that you can stop the lag if you've got a shitty computer and can't handle the graphics. And F1 is for the console, so I don't know, if you're a 13-year-old boy and you can watch a man's penis in a porno, but you can't watch it in a game you're playing, you type nudity.false. I think this one works. No, it's not nudity.false. Look it up, I don't remember it. Anyway, okay, so first things first, what are you going to want to do? You go up and start hitting the tree. The thing about this Rust is you don't need log piles anymore. All you need is trees, because they give you a crap ton of wood, and when you get a stone hatchet, the wood piles actually give you less than a tree, and you can start getting 1,000 wood from one tree, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so now we'll find some stone. Okay, for all you chumps that don't know what the stones look like, these are what the stone nodes look like. So this one I think gives you lots of sulfur, the silver ones give you lots of metal ore, and this one gives you lots of stones. But they all give you all three of them, it just depends which ones. Shit like this is not a stone, so stop telling everyone that stones don't work. They look like that. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to talk to people in game, you hold V, and then I don't know, ISIS starts recording your voice or some shit. And tab is to look at your naked man and to craft stuff. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to build is a stone hatchet. 200 wood, 100 stones. It takes no time at all to make. So make that, and then pretend it's done. Okay, and once it's done, ooh, stone hatchet. So get rid of the rock. And this is why you don't need wood nodes anymore. Look how much wood I'm getting. Boop, lots of wood. Okay, so now that you've got wood, first thing you're gonna want to make, click on the little flower, click paper, and it's done. Okay, now you got the funky paper. Click on the home button, build a building plan, and it's done. Okay, building plan. Put it in number 2. And now here's where people struggle. Obviously you've got a foundation, yeah. You put it down. It's like wooden squares. This is where you need to build a hammer. That one. A hammer. And also, look at that. Okay, so obviously you've only got one plan, so you right click and then you get to choose what it is. So obviously foundation steps are steps, and then you build your foundation after it. They're all pretty self-explanatory, except a lot of thing that people have trouble with is the roof. The roof is actually just a floor plan. So click on floor plan and put it on the roof. That's your roof. With window plans, people can't actually jump through windows, so it's good to use windows instead of walls, like on second stories, because you don't have to worry about people climbing in. Okay, now we got a hammer. Boom. Just hit that shit. Boop. Done. So now you got a foundation, and now what? Like window plan, and just slots right on. Oh, look at that. And you hit that too. And it's done. Boop. Okay, now what you need to know about building at the moment is there's no C4 in the game. The way people get into your house is because they can literally just walk up and start hitting it, and it'll disappear. So the way you fix that is you get your hammer, just keep hitting it. You see how it's taking one wood away every few seconds, or every second or so? In the left it'll tell you, oh look, now it's level 2, and it looks a bit different. Keep hitting it. Oh look, now it's taking away stone. So this just upgrades your building. There's 6 levels, 1 to 2 is wood, 3 to 4 is stone, and 4 to 5 and 6 is metal. So for metal, obviously, you need metal fragments. Okay, so yeah, upgrade. If your house is level 5 or 6, people aren't even going to bother trying to get in, because it takes like something ridiculous, like half an hour worth of hitting it with a hatchet to even get close to getting in. Something like that. Okay, what else? So obviously you're going to need to build a lot of stuff. It all tells you what it does. It doesn't really matter. Stats over here on the left, they don't actually change or mean anything at the moment. Yeah. As for armor and stuff, everything is useless except for metal face mask and metal chest plate. They will stop damage, even though they don't give you any stats down there. They do, yeah, block damage and shit. But all this other stuff looks pretty cool, like bucket helmets and coffee, yeah, and frog boots, like, what up? With guns, pretty sure just go for the bolt action. Hunting bow works, but it like just kind of like flops out like a dude with, I don't know, erectile issues. Bolt action works fine. I know that Thompson doesn't work. Don't know about pipe shotgun. Bone knife does work, but yeah. Guns, just go straight for bolt action. Get a hunting bow for killing animals if you need it. Okay. Obviously to make like furnace, you need a low grade fuel. For that you need animal fat. Animals are really hard to come by in this, but just for a tip, they generally tend to spawn in like forest areas, and they do not spawn, as far as I can tell, in the snow or some other places that I can't remember. But yeah, if you're in the snow, get out of the snow if you want to find animals. And okay, on doors and locks. Doors on your houses work differently. So the way it works, instead of having like a code, your door permanently like being locked or whatever, or having a code, it now has a lock and key that anyone can pick up from you, like if you die or they raid your house, and then you don't have a key anymore. So I'll show you how that works. You get a lock, equip it, and then you just press E on a door. Press E and it'll create a wooden door key. Okay, now you got a key. The way this works is when it's green, your door's unlocked. When you lock it, it turns red. Pretty simple, yeah? Unlock it, open it. Problem is, if you die, you'll drop that key, and every single door has its own key. Even if you've got multiple doors in your house. Like, I got a door there, and then another door inside. That's why I got so many fucking keys. Yeah. So, lock it, blah blah blah. Okay, now, some doors will occasionally bug out. And if they bug out, this will happen. So, I press unlock, yeah, nothing happens. So, just hit it, and then, oh, look at that, it works fine. Close the door, hit lock. What? Why didn't it lock? Well, it's locked, it's not opening, but what? Hit it? Oh, now it says unlocked, so the door's locked. And so if you do get a bug, it'll permanently like mess up all the colors on the thing, but that's how you fix it. Okay, and obviously you're going to want to upgrade your door, yeah? So you hit it. Problem with this is there's a bug where if you upgrade your door, while it's got a lock on it, oh no, where'd my lock go? Door's unusable. The way you fix that, literally just log out and back in and it'll work fine. Next thing, water. You can swim in water in this game. You can also build underwater, which is pretty sneaky. So I can just be like, oh, let's start building. Pretty sure it's unlimited breath at the moment, but you can't log out underwater, it will kill you. Another way you can be sneaky with water is, obviously because of the whole lock and key concept they've got going at the moment, you're going to need spare keys. If you got some rocks with water around your house, first person, you can just go underwater, hide a box under the water with your key in it, and kind of like jam it against the rock. That way if someone walks up, they're like, they can't see anything. And they'll just like go straight past it. It just kind of looks like a rock. Genius. Oh yeah, that's also that type of forest areas where you'll find animals. Okay, so the way moving loot in Rust works now is depending how high up the item it is, you'll destack it depending on that. So obviously 0, 50%. If you're up near the top, you'll take the whole stack. It can be a little iffy at the moment, but yeah. So that's how you destack things. When cooking, obviously you're going to want to eat food so you don't die and so you can get health back. With a campfire, if you put some meat on it, meat's already been used, but it takes exactly 60 wood to cook a meat. Yeah, you can actually burn meat now. So to make sure you don't burn it, you get rid of that crap. You put in like 3 pieces of meat and 60 wood. 60 wood. and it'll cook all your stuff without burning it. Okay, that's pretty much all the basics you need to know. So, enjoy Rust, I guess. Oh yeah, you can also catch fire. Peace. And whether the Reaper's there or not. I think that's why it doesn't work. So it only works on stuff that's there if Reapers aren't there. So